Inky's just subscribed for 16 months. He lives.
Thousand keys. Thank you so much for the sub. 16 months. El Migru. Hello, hello. We're gonna be playing soon. I'm just gonna let this play out. Sub. Hello, Davey. I love this game, by the way. I've not played much of it. I have one playthrough. I got maybe like a third way through. But I do love this game. Hello, Kuli. This bug is fucking release. I don't remember. I didn't play. I didn't play it at that time. That's a CD Projekt Red classic though. Dude, the rock music is so out of place in my opinion. I love it though. It's like metal. Metal. Hello everyone. I'm back. I'm alive. I've lived. I am the back. How's everyone doing? We're gonna do a new game. I played a little bit just to test it. We're gonna import my Witcher 1 save. We're gonna import my Witcher 1 save. Who's back? I am back. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm happy to be back. Finally, after so long. Guys, it's been exactly a week since I've last streamed because it was yesterday. No, it's been more than a week. It's been a week and a day because it was yesterday evening the last time I streamed since the whole since the whole past week.
Damn leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet another boggy shithole.
Is there a way to skip tutorial? Ah, whatever. I'll just do tutorial. Tutorial. I need to change the boots. I need to read the letter. There we go. And we're only 3 years. I mean, this game looks pretty good. Yo, let's double the streams for sub monies. Now, I mean, will you sub? No, I'm kidding.
Who are you?
Sorry, I'm skipping the beginning here. Because it's like he just wants us to craft the potions. This tutorial. This doesn't really matter to the story. It won't change anything. So much darker. I actually like the design of this game. I like the little I've played. Honestly, I like the combat in this game more than The Witcher 3. Personally, like from the little I've played, I actually like the combat more.
I let them surprise me.
I need to meditate through.
A shame.
Alchemy. I need to make a swallow and give him swallow.
I wanted to try my
There we
luck
go.
in the arena.
Alright, we're gonna skip the tutorial. Like, this doesn't
yeah,
matter to the
those-
story at all. Like, this.
You
Thanks.
I th
You will nap. Thanks so much for the lurk, Will. Enjoy nap. I like the Witcher 2 UI. I don't know if I like the UI. I definitely like the gameplay more. I definitely do like the gameplay more. That is for sure.
Who's got it?
Again, this doesn't matter. It's all tutorial shit. This, like, the stuff that matters to the story I won't be skipping. I just want to get, I just want to get through this very quick. Until dawn. There we go. Now let's me enter.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna teach me the combat mechanics. This is what's gonna take the longest. It's the combat mechanics, unfortunately. That's one for steel sword. Got it. I look at someone. Aim at the guy. The armored knight. There we go. Fast attack. Oh, strong attack. Alright, dodging. Do I just have to dodge him? I don't even remember. Vigor, got it. E before he strikes. I can do that, that's pretty easy. I need to be closer to him. Oh. Repost. Okay, I need vigor for repost. So I'm just gonna wait for him to attack me. Oh, I should have let him attack me. 1 second. Let me run away. I need to run. See that yellow bar on the very top left? That has to be full, otherwise repost doesn't work. I was late. Or was I? No, I actually was in time. Never mind. 5. Say, I don't know which one it is. There you go. The prologue of this game is amazing, by the way. I already watched it, unfortunately, so it's not like it's gonna be anything new. But the prologue is amazing.
Careful! The angle to the King's Guard!
Low vitality. Ensign, I know. I have to actually press 8. Oh, the game actually requires me to press 8 instead. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Oh, the axis sign.
Pouches. How many more can there
There we go. Oh, it cancelled. Damn. I'm being stopped from Alright, I need vitality. Let me run around. Let me run around. Okay, there we go. Why can't I? I'm trying to suppress the guy, but it won't allow me to. That's funny. Wait, do I have to hold it? Is that why? Am I dumb? Maybe I have to hold it. Maybe that's the problem. I'm not holding it. Oh, that was the problem. I was not holding it.
Careful! The Andalay defeated the King's Guards!
Now I have to trap it. Now I can kill it. Oh, I have to burn it now. Got it. Oh, it exploded. Okay. Oh goodness, this is slow, so slow. So slow. I have to equip them now. Give me a second. There. I have to put this in pockets. Where's the throwing knives, pockets. Now a dude will spawn where I have to shoot throwing knives at, right? I'm pretty sure. Place bombs traps received from chest in your quick slots. I already have. Do you want me to do it again? Did I do it too early and I've bugged the game? That would be very funny. It would be very funny if I did it too early. So now I have to unequip it. To equip it again. Imagine. That was actually it. I think. No? Or is this like on a timer? Hello? They're literally there? Game? Alright, I can't save, I can only load. Wait, I bugged the game. There's no way, right? Right.
Groby broke everything.
There is no way I bugged the tutorial because I'm too quick for the tutorial. There's actually no way, right? There is no possible way. No? Hello? I'm lost. Place item in quick slot. It's literally there. Okay. This is messed up. Game. Hello? Ah. Great. I don't want to do those. Can I maybe go on and okay. Do I have to do the whole tutorial again because of this shit? Are you kidding me? There is like no. Oh, I did traps? Is it the traps? It's the traps. Okay, never mind. I'm just being stupid. I thought you were like I don't know. My bad. I guess it was on me. On me. All right. Now I have to place traps. Let them run towards me. Place another trap. Witcher 2 is on sale for $3. Very worth it. It's a good time. Now I just spam daggers at the guy. Besides the tutorial, very worth it. Made it a pin? Nice. Maybe CD Projekt Red should hire you as a sponsor. They can't hire me as a sponsor because you're doing it, obviously. Wasn't me. Right. Talents. Attributes. Okay. Okay. Spend all your available talents and abilities from training path. Already did, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Let me make sure. Can I do another one? Like, mutate? Enter? Oh, mutating. Mutate ability, sure. Yes. Final trial. Okay. I hope they fuck things up with new game because Unreal 5. I don't have anything against Siri. I just wanted to play a young Vesemir. You know what? I think because obviously, the romance part of The Witcher is a big part. I think so many people are gonna be pissed off if there's a romance with Ciri and other dudes. I think there's gonna be that's not gonna sit right with a lot of people. I got a feeling. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna be looking forward to if they I think they're not gonna do it. I don't think they're actually even gonna put any romance with The Witcher 4. I kind of doubt. Ah, there we go. Ik wil leuk, Linus. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Let me. Oh man. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, I'm gonna remove the camera. That's all cutscenes now. I mean, kinda. Indeed. Nor is more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of the Witcher. I mean, of Witcher. As they are offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft, I didn't have enough time to read that because I spent too much time fucking up. Alright. I get Witcher books now. Based. Very good books. These games reflect aspects of The Witcher. They're like, but again, they're based on The Witcher. They're not like the Witcher books, really. So at the end of the first game, there was an assassination attempt at I think King Foltest. If I'm not 100% sure right now. Basically, big war between humans and Scoia'tael. Oh, Rinny. Can we get a shout out for Rinny? How you doing? No, it's The Witcher 2. It is old, it's old. Thank you for shouting, Rinny, I guess. Old game. We're just having fun playing old game. Because it's good game. Makes sense the new series to be called The Witcher 2 after The Witcher 3. They are remastering the first Witcher game. I finished the first Witcher game off stream. Took me like 30 hours. This is basically what you can do with the Witcher games is you can transfer your save from the previous game into the next game. So I played through all of The Witcher 1, made my choices in The Witcher 1 and transferred that save to this game so that the choices from the first game affect this game too. But The Witcher 1 is really boring, so I didn't play it on stream.
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you.
Yeah, the game, like, Witcher 1 did not age well. I mean, I had fun playing it, but it did not age well at all. Oh, Xavian, how you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
There, he's awake.
Hey, you!
daft. Don't go in there.
Finally awake.
Shut it. He's in chains. Can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again. Why?
155 for the
dice
books.
didn't roll.
I mean, it's 8 books.
Calling me a cheat. Take it back.
It is 8 books.
Look.
And they're probably
he's
hardcovers
awake
if it's that expensive.
Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular Harson.
I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
It's 9 books.
Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I remember it as 8.
Died.
Right.
I'm not so easy to kill.
Mine? Huh. Guys, it's Roach.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Etwas endet, etwas beginnt. Oh, not German.
Fuck you.
Nasty. When after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Ves!
I think the first book is even like,
Unshackle him.
if I remember well, the first book is actually just like short stories. Like they're all just a combination of short stories of like Geralt doing Witcher hunts. If I remember well, I mean, maybe I'm not 100% sure. Hello, how you doing? Look at me playing Polish game again.
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher.
You're a Witcher.
You endure much.
You better believe
You're a Witcher, Harry.
Worst case
Oh,
scenario, you'll suffer
Wrong
through
franchise.
it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Dude,
Downright praiseworthy.
this is a PS3
Where
game.
should I
You know how I know this is a
Where was the
PS3 game? A game?
I wish to hear the
The
important.
piss filter. Exactly, Hollow.
Just so we're clear,
I tried to guess it before you.
to battle.
I know.
Foltest is not someone you refuse.
I just instantly knew. That's how you recognize these games. Oh, by the way, you're gonna see tits now, guys. Is that allowed on Twitch? It is. Because I'm playing the game. Like, it's allowed. There is no tits filter in this game. I'm not making the stream about it. It's just there. Like, see, you have Triss's ass right on screen right now. I mean, I could do this. Oh, wait, It is fine as long as you don't specifically stare and comment on it. Just, oh. I don't think it's even stare or comment. It's if you specifically are trying to make the stream about it.
Witcher, are you up?
This is a put ass of
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher,
Dude's a fucking creep. Look at how long he's staying there looking. Oh, no, Twitch. I think your Twitch died. Mine is fine.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning. A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future.
I skipped dialogue
Then
now
we'd
by
have even more
accident.
senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
That's funny.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. are the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream.
See, but they removed the piss filter in this scene.
Guidance, some clue to grab onto, something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
Use your lemons, toss them at
People claim a lot of
Amazon
things.
surface.
The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon in the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
This has no piss filter because it's explaining it from his memory.
That's how that story begins and ends.
The unlucky assassin? How did
You are
the
still in
autopsy
piss cell?
It
I
was
am
a
in piss
nightmare.
cell.
In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in
The
that
first area forest is also like
well,
full of
I
piss
wouldn't even
filter.
call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
I don't even think this game is
People
ugly,
suggested
honestly,
he could
and it
probably
runs
see in the
amazing.
dark as well as
It's
you.
heavy on my GPU though,
Couldn't put a reach
surprisingly.
on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month
Like
ago.
if I don't
And
cap
now
my
you tell me
frame
he's a
rate,
witcher?
it will
Possibly.
like
I'm
it,
just saying
it
what
will
the
just
autopsy
go.
showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out.
Like my
You
GPU
might
gets.
be a
This is the
savior,
only
a
game
king's
I
witcher
own.
now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults.
Yeah, until it
they
keeps
run.
dying. Oh, that sucks.
The unlucky assassin? How did the
The
autopsy
Witcher
go?
1 and 2
It was a
remake.
nightmare.
What do you
In the
mean
months
remake?
since you killed
There's
him,
only a
the
Witcher
king's
1
medics
remake,
poked
right? Not a
around in his
2.
corpse
Are they
like a
also
bunch of
remaking 2?
amateurs.
That would be weird.
What
This game
arrived
works
in that
fine.
cart? Well,
I'm
I
allergic.
wouldn't
Thanks for
even
lurking,
call it a
Nolo.
corpse.
Yeah, this is
Foltest
the
has some
only
trust
game that
issues.
I
Did you
own
learn
that
anything?
actually
His people
pushes
suggested he could
my
probably see in the dark as
GPU
well as
up
you.
to 80
Had an
degrees.
age on him.
The killer snuck
I have
past
no
all the
other
guards
game that
and
puts my
nearly killed
GPU at the
Foltest and me
temperature.
a month ago, and now you tell me he's
Not
a
even
witcher?
Cyberpunk.
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it
Is it
could
titty
do to you
polygons?
if it got
Probably.
out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now.
It's
but
like
masters can be
2B's
as
ass
fickle
in
as the cults they ride.
Nier Automata. You know, 3,000 polygons for the ass.
Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
I think that's not even true. I think it was just a meme and people believed it. Oh, his filter is back.
Company! All in! Attention! I said attention, imbecile! Where are you from? Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls.
You sightseeing? The assault has begun. The king
With
awaits you.
Foltest to victory! A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Finally. Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my
I have
side.
more details than Geralt's face.
Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Geralt in The Witcher 1 looks so bad. My miss in The Witcher 3 was the hoods.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That year had a
That was
hood.
ballista, Excellency.
That's the one I used.
Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and
Witcher 2 has a lot of hoods, I've noticed already.
Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong.
Honestly,
upon
I think
fire
graphically this game is not even that much uglier than The Witcher
that the
3.
weapon shifts.
Obviously it's older.
It simply cannot hit the same spot.
It doesn't look
twice.
that much older.
had
I mean,
no
yeah, it's only
idea
3
your
years young,
Grace
like
was
older,
a
you know.
learned
It's like,
military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sadel. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been counted.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Alright. More gaming.
Forgive my candor.
I have to aim the ballista
I
now.
must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me.
A royal bastard.
But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
No, I just
I see.
cracked my neck like
The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King
lot.
Radovid of Redania wishes your Majesty
like
a
three
long and
bones of my
healthy
spine
life.
just like
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
You have it.
I hope there's also no problems with OBS right now because there was a new update and they always fuck things
What
up
has the
with
world come
updates, so
Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
it finds far. Nice.
Not really. I actually saw His Excellency sweat. But that'll be our secret.
You brought your sense of humor along. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Just it's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witch?
Oh shit. So for sub Davey. 1 year indeed.
Daily_Speedwagon
Damn.
just subscribed with
After the
Prime.
battle, Triss
1
will
year.
report to me.
I appreciate
For now,
it, sir.
let us tend to the traitors.
Dankeschön.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the road with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much
When
higher?
we full test. Spoilers, dude. Red plume. Gotta aim for that, dude.
3 degrees.
I think I aimed right.
Ah!
You getting caught now? It doesn't matter how much I aim, I guess.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
W sub indeed.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared.
Are you
to
gonna
give
stream
the
today,
Witcher-
Rini?
All she need do is to kneel
I haven't been able to
before
catch one of your streams in a bit. I was out all weekend.
You mocking me? Never mind.
I was at a
I'm
beach house with the
certain you
homies.
realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcher
From
said that
classic
he
playlist to
is
Japanese
indeed
again.
all sympathetic. They claim the evil king would take her
I mean, Japanese music is good too.
children, even place them on the throne. and the Baroness was duped. A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Good old 80s road trip song was peak. It do be pretty peak. Japanese music is peak too, though.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To what the fuck do we want? Victory! This side.
Victory! Guys, if you had seen The Witcher 1 and this game, the improvement is monumental. You can't even compare it.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
I'm not even kidding, you cannot even compare it. Witcher 1 was like early
That
Doom
tower
games.
was ridiculous.
Okay, not that bad
It was
either.
designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then
Not that
pompously
bad.
stride on top of the walls.
More like a very
Meanwhile,
clunky.
died below
It's
in
extremely. The Witcher 1 is extremely clunky.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don
It's-
the best costume.
it just didn't
the
age
best
well.
vantage points,
I remember
whether at a ball or
it
in
was
battle.
I was in the
But it's not
swamps in The
time
Witcher
for
1,
jousting which
and I found a druid
Continue the
hideout,
story.
and I think it was a dryad. I talked to a dryad. Like it's literally just a nude woman walking around, and it's like, oh yeah, this is a 2009 game for sure. It's like, yep.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
If they dare censor the remake, you just wanted the new dryad walking around. Cannot blame you. Yes, I remember. Davey is what one may call a simple man, and I respect it. Damn, something is costing my frame rates here in this game.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
That's all classical and Japanese cycle.
Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Something is eating up my frame rate in this map, though.
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
I have to restart the game very quick.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
He's a... He just does not talk like a king at all, the guy. Oh yeah, this is like the worst part of The Witcher 2. How you climb down things. It's definitely the most clunky thing in the game. You have to get up to the get up to the edge and just like click. It's like, I don't know.
Down with tyranny!
I got a Discord notification. I wonder who that was. It was me, Nori. I see. Let me get the bow and arrow guys first. I think I have to make the difficulty a bit harder. I think I played The Witcher 1 on easy because I just want to get done with it. I need my art. I'm the type of Witcher player that only uses Quen. What the frick? Hello, Jackie. How you doing? It's been a week. Good to see you. Bobs. This game has bobs. And for Monster though. Oh, I do use Yarn too as well. Yeah. Alright, very nice to see you. Hope your week was good. My week was very good. Thank you, Jackie. Also good to see you. Balls. It's good to be streaming again. It's very rare for me to just take a full week off. It felt wrong. I didn't want to be fair. I was kind of forced by it by my internet provider.
The towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
The gods. Ah, yes. I don't actually think you get Roach in this game, do you? Like, unproviding internet too. Actually true. Unfortunately so.
Blasphemers!
Yo! Waffles with the raid! Massive raid! Can we get a shout out?
Roll be red, roll be red, roll be red.
Appreciate it, thank you. How was stream? What were you playing? Welcome.
Waffles just raided with 31 views.
And let me... I'll give you a follow as soon as we finish here. Wait, message. She found an AI bestie and doesn't need us anymore. Please adopt us. You're welcome. New viewers, I guess. I'll happily adopt you guys. And I forgot something. How was stream? What were you playing? Were you also playing The Witcher 2? Oh hell, dude, don't even remind me of that, please, I beg you. The Witcher 2? Hello, Queen. Hell yeah, dude. I've never fully completed this game. I've only like played a third of it. I just finished The Witcher 1 recently. Was dying around The Witcher 2. I need to up the difficulty because I wanted to rush through The Witcher 1. I had it on easy, and because I transferred the save, it's on easy right now as well. I don't think I can do it right now. I would have to like actually go back to the menu or something. It's come to spoil it for you. You like one? It's clunky as hell. I had fun with it. You know, it's fun in its own right, but it hasn't aged well. It definitely has not aged well. This one, on the other hand, I actually personally like the combat in this one more. And I like the combat in The Witcher 3. Fighting in 1 is bad. I played it isometric. If you play the game isometric, like instead of playing the third person and top down, it plays a lot better. It's a lot smoother. And a lot less buggier. Because the game was designed to be played isometric. They just shoehorned that third person at almost at launch, pretty much. Thanks so much for the follow. I will give you a follow. Actually, I can follow right now. Nothing is happening. There we go. These old games don't like being tabbed out.
You'll be treated with honor.
Go plow yourself.
I'm just gonna give a fast warning to everyone here. We try to do as much variety as possible, but we are mostly an Overwatch streamer around here. So
They're well shielded.
there will be Overwatch.
Better idea?
I know. It's horrible. I'm sorry.
From the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Overwatch.
The Witcher!
Listen, there's again. I apologize. Do you recover soon? I'd pray for your health. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think it's too late to recover though. It's been 9 years that I've been playing the game and I still haven't stopped. I think I'm beyond any help at this point. It's terminal. That's it. It's been 9 years. It's been 9 years. It's been almost 10 years, in fact. In too deep. I just can't get rid of it no more. Stage 4 then? Stage 4, it's terminal. OPC just decided to update. I'm on mobile. Nice. To be fair, we've been recovering, guys. We've been playing a lot of solo player games.
You've fallen low.
A few months ago, I played The Witcher 1, made a YouTube video out of that. We've been
time to test.
we played through all of Cyberpunk. Well, what did I play through else since Cyberpunk? I've been playing Monster Hunter.
Enough slaughter.
Now I'm playing The Witcher 2.
Will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that
I played
it will
Elden
cut
Ring.
us down to the last?
None.
Again,
Foltest defiled
like the
my
5th
mother.
time.
Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a witcher, and we are to surrender.
Unknown 9.
Forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose shame or a witcher's sword.
Does sound familiar.
Is that how you would live? Will
Unknown
you
9?
bow your heads
does
before
that mean?
Foltest?
I'm confusion.
Never!
You hate
You
Elden?
heard them, witcher.
You just haven't gotten good at it yet.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men
Terrible
don't need
game?
to die.
Oh, is it?
Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
Never heard of it.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What do you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism.
That's cool,
will
but
change
Night
that.
Rain hits me with
Drop
the addiction
your
spell. I haven't played Night Rain. I'm waiting for a DLC release. I didn't think $40 was worth the
I shall
content.
find you and kill you.
Once the DLC releases, I'll consider it. The first DLC. I'll see what they add as content, and if it's satisfying, I'll buy it. Tell me the fucking bosses with no name or bar respawn. Because they're not bosses. If they have no, they're not bosses. If they respawn, they're just normal mobs.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber.
Plan, right? I'm gonna go smoke a whole bunch of.
Continue.
Sure. Thanks so much for joining the raid and chat, and appreciate you.
Remember,
Thank you for the follow as well. It's really nice of you. Thank
Destroyed
you.
half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
where?
Fluent Soul Swings, I
General
think.
direction of Edda.
I didn't know that. Elden Ring doesn't explain anything to you. It won't ever explain anything to you. You just gotta get good. Honestly, that's just how the game is. You can watch guides and stuff because, again, it's just how Elden Ring is built.
And the Baron lives? Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting.
I really like Triss as a character,
The King's Special Forces.
but man, she's such a hoe. I mean, listen, she knows Geralt's in a relationship with
We
Yennefer.
want to see him! You doubt my
She
word,
knows,
dog.
but she don't give a
Open
shit.
the gate now!
Like, he has amnesia. She's taking advantage of him.
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine.
Apparently, you can kill
Beautiful as ever.
Roche in this game, right?
Children were not with her.
I think I've been
But
told
you
that
know
by
where they
Holo
are.
once, because I
In
was
the
playing The Witcher
monastery.
3 and he told me
But we've yet to
in The
capture
Witcher
them.
2 you can actually kill him, then he doesn't appear in The Witcher 3. Like if you transfer the save, that is.
Quickly.
Protect the king!
Dragon.
Dragon! Take cover! To the
Dragon.
hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoardings! Get my leg for a heavy crossbow right now!
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that
I love the
simple.
dialogue in this game.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons?
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't seem to know that.
The levels are 40%.
To the hoardings! The gate! They're at the gate! At them!
I'm gonna have to kill them all, don't I?
To the tower.
There we go.
Back up. I'll open the gate. Quickly.
Great job, Yennefer. I mean Triss. I was about to say Yennefer. Wait, I'm not even allowed to move right
I'll
now.
manage.
There we go.
Quick.
Triss!
The high quality destruction physics. The first time I played this prologue, it actually destructed much better than here. I think that was a bug. More dynamic and feels like you're hitting their nuts. I agree with you. The fighting in this game feels a lot better than The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 feels floaty. The fighting in this game is actually more comparable to a Souls game than it is to like than The Witcher 3 is. And I think that's why I like it so much.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
It's like
Forget the
exactly, it's floaty. It feels
I
like
need
you're
to
not
hear how
actually
this
hitting
story
anything.
ends.
It feels like a mix of this fighting and The Witcher 1 fighting. It feels like The Witcher 3 just mixed both.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost.
Ah,
Tell me
guys,
how you got
we're
into
back to the
monastery.
piss filter. Don't we love the PS3 era? Such a good time. Not gonna lie. For PS3, this game looks... I mean, it also released on PC at the same time, but this released on the PS3, I'm pretty sure. Didn't it?
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report. Fighting for the castle
To be fair,
continues.
these
and a
graphics
group
are
of rebels
comparable
have
to
barricaded themselves
the
inside the monastery.
Assassin's Creed, I'd
What of my
say.
children?
Likely in the church as well.
PS3 and
sire.
Xbox 360, yeah.
Then took a priest to task. Finally,
Like
mumbled
the
something
original
about a
Assassin's
passage
Creeds, I mean
through
1
four
and 2.
walls.
It would take
I'd
a
say the
week to
graphics are
get a
comparable to
battering
that
ram in
game.
here.
Maybe
Axes,
Assassin's Creed
sire.
2
That
more.
will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work.
It released on like everything
Yes,
except
sire.
PS3. Oh, it did not release on
Silence. You
PS3.
look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Also 360 likely. Okay,
I have a
got
mission
it.
for you. One suited to your abilities.
Wait, they
Vernon can
didn't
be
bother
persuaded, but he's
porting it to the
also
PS3. To be
hot-tempered.
fair, the PS3 was a
At times
fucking
losing both
pain
his
to
self-control
like.
and his subject. You
program
must try
for.
to find this other passage on your own.
I always say PS3 era because that's what I owned.
you'll
You
be
know,
the
I didn't
envy
own
of
an
all
Xbox,
Vizima.
so I owned like you know. So to me, it's always the PS3 era. Even if a game didn't release in that era, era, I call it that era. Even though it's the, I guess, the Xbox era.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray.
As Sony fanboys,
dim-witted as
I'm
they
not a
are,
fanboy to be fair.
I fear they could conclude the
I just always owned Sony consoles. To be fair, my first console was an N64. So like you know, I had the opportunity to either be a Nintendo degen or a Sony degen, and thankfully I became none.
Maybe
Thankfully
Roach
for
will get
you know,
something out of this priest.
I mean I do own a Switch,
I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him.
but that's also because I
Time
was
is of the
traveling a
essence.
lot and like
Please
you know.
explore the area. We seek a
Steam Deck
tunnel or
wasn't really a
something
thing.
similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. Your best suit.
Remember PSP it was ahead of its time? It totally was. I mean, in my opinion, even like just the Nintendo 3DS was ahead of its time. I fucking love that console like crazy.
All right, I'll go.
The PSP was I enjoyed the PS. I had a PSP as well.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Gonzalez!
Oh, Rookie! Watch Rookie work. You changed your name so many times recently.
These people are unarmed.
Didn't have one either. I was too poor. I got one gifted by one of my dad's coworkers.
Get out of here now.
Right. Sir.
I got it gifted with like a
Thank you,
Pac-Man
sir.
game.
Thank you.
And I think it was Burnout. Yeah, Pac-Man and Burnout. Man, Burnout was so good.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
IP. Look, you know this one. I'm not a Portuguese streamer though.
Fire will cleanse your tainted soul.
I appreciate the look, but I'm not a Portuguese streamer, sir. Ain't me.
You've no business here.
A while ago, in 6 months to Rookie HQ, I see. Burnout Paradise on PS3, peak. Dude, Burnout is such a good franchise.
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent. They're with the Lavalettes.
You are Portuguese? I am not Portuguese. I literally, on paper, am not Portuguese. I'm Luxembourgish.
No one will leave here alive. And you.
I said that more than once. I'm literally, on paper, not even Portuguese.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
Name's in Portugal? Yeah, he is already. He's already.
Kill you.
I was not after your blood.
No,
I have
my
witnesses.
nationality is Luxembourgish. I do not have the Portuguese nationality. No, I was born and raised in Luxembourg. I lived my whole life in Luxembourg, pretty much. You got 2 nationalities? Yeah, I only got the Luxembourgish one. I have the right to do double nationality if I want to, but I only have the Luxembourgish one.
The king will hear of it.
This guy's a fake Portuguese. I never claimed to be one to begin with.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
They've taken all from us, save our
That was a
lives.
lie. Hey, sorry, you write fanfic in your brain. No, it ain't me. It wasn't me.
coming.
I think it was just you. Stream did not crash. Can someone tell Maurice? Yeah, thank you.
Block the passage, quick!
Enjoy foods, AP. Oh, you might be. Sir, it is not my fault that you create fanfics in your brain.
What shall we do now?
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it. They're at our
innocent.
mercy.
Shot pit. If it's live, it's live. I thought Roby was Brazilian. Dude, of all things, Brazilian, really? Like, even the language that I speak, I speak Luxembourgish a lot better than I speak Portuguese. Now, I am from Portuguese heritage, that's for sure. I live in Portugal now, but like I still speak Luxembourgish like a million times better. And unfortunately French. Brazilian blood. It would be more like Brazilians have Portuguese blood. Because, you know, Brazil was a colony. Name is half Brazilian. That is the ultimate combo of what? The ultimate combo of what exactly? Dude, the game went quiet out of nowhere. Ultimate combo nationality? Like what? Portuguese Brazilian?
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
Or Luxembourg Brazilian? I mean, I don't see the difference.
Will decide your fate.
I guess I would speak Portuguese with a dialect instead.
For the Baroness!
It's in Brazilian. I mean, I'm gonna be very honest. I'm not a massive fan of the Brazilian Portuguese dialect. So I'm kind of happy that that my parents are Portuguese from Portugal. That's also because I'm used to the normal Portuguese dialect a lot more. Like, I mean, the normal Portuguese dialect, the Portugal Portuguese dialect. I would hate to call, but like because for example in Brazilian Portuguese, it's kind of like English where you just have one pronoun that you call people by. It's like you. I mean, is that a called pronoun? Oh no, yeah. It's like you call everyone just you in English, right? Like even if it's like a polite language or non-polite language, you say you. In Portuguese, you have like tu, which is like a ruder way of saying you. Oh well, it did look brittle. Oh, nice. Die. Yeah. You can say tu, like in French, tu, which is a ruder way of saying you. So like, you usually say that to people of your age or friends, which you know, that's totally natural to me. In Brazilian Portuguese, you basically say the formal way to everyone. You say você. So like you're always talking to people formally in Brazilian Portuguese, and it just messes with my brain. I could not live a day in my life calling everyone você, or being called você. I could not. I could not live a whole day like that. If I could break that? Where the frick am I even going? Where the frickin' heck? There's loot. You do take them orans. Did I go the wrong way? I possibly did go the wrong way. That's locked. Why is the music? Alright. The orchestra just decided that they wanna... Okay, so I have to like... Has to be this. Oh, there we go. Why did it not work the first time around? Alright. This should open. Oh, Samurai. How's it going? Witcher, indeed.
Scoia'tael.
Look at them Scoia'taels.
Down with tyranny!
Nasty. Hey, the elves are cool, just not the Scoia'tael. Because, well, they're pretty much, you know, just a terrorist group anyway. Elves and dwarves, totally fine. The Scoia'tael, less. You can be racist against imaginary races on Twitter. No. I mean, I don't know. Just don't. Just don't. Why even risk something like that? What is life without risk? Indeed. Life without a little bit of risk. It's fucking grandma's okay. That does sound like a Mauricio hobby. That sounds like a Mauricio hobby there. Inventory. There we go. Do I have to? Okay. I want to read stuff. There we go. I think there's like something to read. I don't know, maybe. I thought I would get like a quest out of that, an extra quest or shit. I guess not.
The gods!
And by the way, for anyone new, because we just got raided, they're just joking, obviously. No one here kicks grandmothers. Senior counterparts in friendly competition. Besides Sue. Now, if anyone, it's Maurice, not Sue. Just making sure the new viewers know it's an inside joke that Maurice beats up old people. It's an inside joke here on the stream. So, in Minecraft, of course.
You have just become the most titled Witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
He indeed did.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Why did we stop speaking like these people, guys? Someone has to explain that to me.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Oh, I love this part of the
Arthur
game.
Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvel.
This is like one of my favorite
I
parts.
signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie. Where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Guys, if you ever have children, don't call them Boosie. No matter what, just don't call your child Boosie.
Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by
Close,
murderers,
close, Jackie.
sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
We traded silver-tongued elegance for speed and clarity, not out of ignorance, but because
Blasphemy! Sorcerer's
there are
tricks!
no longer weights on it. 1 second. Oh, slap. That is not a slap, by the way. That's
Holy man unharmed.
that's a
and the noble
fist
gets
into the gut,
slapped.
but
A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
did you just copy-paste that from the
I've
internet,
seen a
Maurice?
go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Like slap to me.
Tops all.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you!
I think I triggered the cutscene with this anyway.
The dragon's back!
Dragon. I thought I sent him back a lot. Oh. I was going towards it. By accident. Honestly, this reminds me of a mobile game. Do you guys know those mobile game ads? That's what it reminds me of. Temple Run. Even just the sound design, the fact that it just Dude, in the 3 same steps every time, like it just looped the 3 same step
You
sound.
saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you.
I love the music in this game.
And none shall stop you. You have my word.
I'm still here, just camera away for the cutscene.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children.
It's Boosie, Jackie.
Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
I think it's Anais and Boosie.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
Man, Boosie needs a new haircut.
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great...
Tim, the guy?
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day
Boosie.
you will rule.
Dude, it's such a terrible name.
Go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
I mean, that was a long cut. I don't know why it took so long. I really like this prologue. I think this prologue is so much better than the one in The Witcher 3. Oh, 7. To King Foltest. He was the great king. I won in dice poker against him in The Witcher 1. Old guy strikes again, indeed. Dude, look at how fast he takes that robe off. That's impressive. Dude, that guy pumps steroids like I don't know what. He has arms bigger than like both my legs. And I got strong legs. He pumps concoction. That's a good one. It's not hard to have, Roby. I got decently big legs. I'm not showing them on stream, but I got decently big legs. Switch up potion straight into the face. Ass reveal, no! Twerk for us? Hell nah! There's already one clip of that when I was drunk. We don't need two. Sober.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give.
Can we get a redeem of it? No.
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered.
I don't even know if the clip is still up. The clip is like over 2 years old. I think I deleted everything that was from the first year and second year. Because it had music and stuff. So I deleted everything before I get my channel banned or something.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is...
Please don't go look for it.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run
I have to do another drunk stream at some point.
They already have a kingdom.
Drunk streams were fun.
They'll use
I haven't done one in years.
Who will rule? The chief contenders.
They used to be like a weekly occurrence
already
almost.
tussle for control of Lavalette Castle. What about
alcoholism.
The king's blood runs in their veins. So yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling.
Second trick, but hell no.
What if someone vouched for me?
My computer will have names Roby Twerking in my search. I hope not.
Who knows?
Please don't.
But it's common knowledge she is.
It's not worth it.
What happened to her?
I barely twerk. It's literally my back just going back and forward. I don't even twerk really. It's not even twerk. You can't call it a twerk.
You command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the killer.
I'm basically twerking my spine. That's what I'm doing.
He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
I don't even remember why I did it. I think it's someone gifted me subs. I think I said it out of fun. I said it out, like, you know, I didn't think anyone would actually sub. I give 5 subs, I think it was. I didn't actually think anyone would do it. But I had already promised it.
What would you do if you...
I think it was Kago. Kago gifted those 5 subs.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael.
From the bones back, boy. I weighed... I think back then I was weighing 57 kilograms, so literally bones.
They wore blue striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess!
Damn, I roll your old weight.
Shame you didn't think of that.
I am 70 kg in the morning. Right now, because it's evening, I should weigh around 71 and a half.
Thank you.
I'm getting weight so fast. I can't pull up myself right now. Because I'm gaining weight faster than I'm getting strength to actually do pull-ups of my own weight. I can currently, no, I can pull up my body weight, I can, but like, not many. I do like 6 and that's it.
The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about
Getting stronger, but
Geralt
weight
of
fluctuates a lot. I've hit a bit of an impasse. I've been 70 kg for 3 weeks now.
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
I've not been gaining. I've been also losing fat, that's why. I've been losing fat a lot. Because I've been eating less. Like, I am much leaner than I was, like, 3 weeks ago.
Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268.
81.
Riot.
That's all. That's water weight.
A massacre ensued.
That's all water weight.
The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person.
You have to weigh yourself a few days in a row in the morning. The morning weight is what matters. It has to be in the morning when you're dehydrated, you pissed, you shit, and you just weigh yourself then.
76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg.
I weigh myself once a week in the morning.
The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner.
I think it's funny how Vess just has no lines in this game. At least until now, I've not heard her speak a single time.
I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
I'm probably gonna end stream in 2 hours, by the way. Like around midnight my time. Maybe midnight and a half. Because I'm going to the gym tomorrow morning as well. Tomorrow's back day, so I gotta start off deadlifts. I want to sleep for that. I've been getting quite strong on deadlifts, and I sure as hell want to be well rested.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword. The blade moves
So,
so fast.
I finally bought dots. I will finally get rid of these. Guys, I'll finally get rid of these. I bought dots.
Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we teach him a lesson?
Oh, Panda.
I'll not touch this girl.
That was random. No, it's not random. I've been talking for it for a long time. That's why it's not random. I've been talking about it for a really long time.
Come here, good man.
Why are you?
How you doing, Panda? It's good to see you.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Using stock lights, they wear out. Oh, Windy. Yeah, Witcher 2.
Rip your guts out!
Haven't played it in a while. It's I mean, I haven't ever finished it, so that's the goal now. Saying that my dog's still alive too. She's gonna get more testing in August. Sounds good. Hope everything will be fine. I shall go to bed now. I have guten stream. Appreciate it, Maurice. Thank you so much for sticking around and chatting.
Hit the mutants!
Damn. Well, it was fine. Now another trip coming. Cruise and stuff. Oh, really? Damn. Nice. Sounds like a very eventful vacation. That's good. Then 2 nights in a hotel? Nice. I like a good time. Dude, I keep I want to hit the guy and I keep just turning the fucking letting the forge on and off. I love how my club also makes blade noises. You know, casual blade noises from the club. Oh. That's a lot of enemies. There's Estonia. Tip goes there. Sounds nice. I've never been to Estonia. I actually don't even know what Estonia looks like. I actually don't think I've ever seen pictures of it.
Come on, mate. Please let me out. I beg you.
How's your holiday? Oh, that was pretty nice. I enjoyed it a lot. I was 3 days with the homies at the beach. It was kind of nice. Enjoyed it. It was a really good time. The festival music was so fucked up though. They've messed up the mixing so bad. They put like they put like bass on maximum and everything else on minimum because all you could hear was just the bass. Like it just sounded horrible. It literally just sounded like absolutely fucking dreadful.
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure.
Has he Overwatch lost the poll? I don't think my community likes Overwatch that much anymore.
One more nobly.
At least not the ones that are active on Discord.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than...
And I appreciate that. I like people watching these instead.
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me. I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse!
Yeah, that's rude, man.
Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip you prick off and beat your head in with it!
I'll probably play Overwatch this week though.
What was that?
What's the age limit of this game? I think 18, likely. The amount of dismemberment, blood, language. Nudity. Thinking about, oh, it's not a scary game though. Except for me, scared of spiders. I think there is monsters and like spiders later. Like not zombies or stuff like that though. Like just like mythical monsters from European story. I'll try to give you warnings though if something may be a bit too much.
Help me up. Up the stairs. This way.
Glitches can be triggering from this game. I just remember like in The Witcher 3 there was that one quest with the baby, like that one baby that's like kind of like, you know, that you find it like it looks pretty fucking horrible. And I remember Panda back then really didn't like that one. So I'll try to like I'll try to warn her if things like that happen. I think after this quest there will be like a necker. They look a bit ugly, but like it's nothing scary, I'd say. It's nothing like the baby, you know. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I might have been going the wrong way. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I was talking about the spiders, but it seems like Hannah is fine with spiders. Tanuka wouldn't be fine with the spiders. Tanuka has big arachnophobia. Yeah, I was going the wrong way. Whoops. Oh, hi, dude. He's polite. See spiders in your house sometimes? Yeah. I actually let them live in my room. When there's a spider like somewhere in a corner, I don't really just let it live. I don't really care too much. They eat the flies. It's not like they're gonna hurt me. What? What is that? Oh. Oh. Where the fuck am I? How big are the spiders? Pretty big. They're not bad though. They're not ugly, but they're very big. Yeah. Wait, am I escaping without the other guy? Shit. Wait, I was doing his quest. Oh no, I'm just going in circles. Never mind. That's pretty funny.
You're out. What will you do tomorrow?
Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Oh, spiders in my house. Oh, yeah. They're decently big, but like not. It's not the bad ones. Like, they're like the. I think they're literally like they have like really long legs and like a small body. It's like they're like not scary at all. Apparently, Nintendo is gonna launch Animal Crossing. Crocs gotta get. Only centimeters? Maybe like 5 at most. Like the leg length. Oh, we're here now. Got it. That's not great. I mean, I mean, I'm not like, you know, too worried about it. Wouldn't let them live in my house. They're mostly like, I mean, they are 100% harmless, so like I don't really mind them too much. Hey, where the fuck is the guy? Where did I leave him? I left him somewhere. I don't know where. I'll be back here. How you doing? Dude, I left the hurt guy somewhere here, and I don't know where he is now. Okay, so this is where I have to go. But now I have to find the dude again. Are you worried about them going on your ear, Ma? They don't do that. I mean, and even if they do, like, they're not gonna hurt me. At the very worst, I end up eating a spider. At the very, very worst. They don't really crawl into your ears either. They might crawl on, but it's rare. They're scared of you. They generally will avoid you. They will stay in the corner because, like, especially those spiders, like, they stay in the same place all the time. They don't really move. That's protein. Exactly. It is really good protein. There you go, Panda. There you go. The gym mindset. Did I tell it? Yeah. I also have like the other spiders like here as well, so, but they're rarer inside of the house. They're more like outside. They're like really fat. They're like really big and fat. Like, I mean, really big and fat. They're like this. They're like this. Like, they're fat. Like, they almost have no legs. But those are like from the field. They just walk around in the dirt. Long fin leg spiders. If I'm taking them, I make them walk. I make them walk in my hands. Yeah, I just usually leave them in my room. Again, I'm not worried about them. They don't hurt you. They eat the insects in my house, so you know I'm chilling. I learned that line from you, dude. Insects are good protein. Yeah, I'm chilling, Bjarke. Just got home yesterday. Took another day off streaming because I was fucking exhausted driving and everything.
That's the oil store.
And now we're back. We're back in gaming. How's the drive? How long was the drive? A long drive. I drove around 90 kilometers to go and then to come back, but I drove a lot inside of the city that I was in, and it was horrible because of the festival and everything. I don't know if you guys know how beach roads are. Like this beach road specifically. Oh my goodness, it is so ass. It's like, dude. Okay, he's gonna explode this. Let me leave before he explodes me alongside. Okay, so this beach specifically has like it's kind of like Miami actually. It has a double side roads, like one road that goes one way, one road that goes the other way, and it's like 2 lanes, with a lot of roundabouts, and it sucks so much because there is so many crosswalks, like, you know, where pedestrians walk over, and like it just never moves. There is continuously pedestrians going over the road. There is no red lights, no green lights. The road never moves. It just no, because I'm story time, fully story time. It just never moves. It was horrible. Dude, my drive was 11 hours. It was ridiculous. Yeah, that's a really long drive. I hate driving, to be fair. To me, like 1 hour is like it's okay. 1 hour is fine, but like anything that takes longer than an hour to drive is like it's painful. It's dreadful to me. I hate it. Still probably like other driving.
Geralt, over here.
I mean, like when I was like driving to Lisbon, for example, to get my brother. That day I drove pretty much 7 hours consecutively. That was horrible.
Bloody hell, You didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling.
Have dogs who take breaks? That's fair,
You
yeah.
left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no
We're
longer
done with the
Royal
prologue,
Advisor.
guys.
I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer.
Shortest prologue ever.
Right.
Me trying to be fast, it took us an hour and a half, like 50. Let's remove the first 10 minutes. 1 hour and a half. 40 minutes, kinda, ish. 40 minutes.
But
Something like that.
save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam.
Have you checked DM in the meantime? No, because I've been just going through the prologue. The prologue is permanently dialogue, so I just haven't tabbed out yet.
Cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Eternian border.
Because tabbing out, you know, these old games tabbing out just ain't a thing.
Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Is traveling by train next month? I see. Train is pretty nice. I like traveling by train. It's pretty chill. Easiest way to get to the capital city where the ship departs from? I see.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Alright.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt.
This is Dandelion speaking, guys.
I've known The Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always
Better seat
dole
for
out what we
myself. I can
expect,
travel
right?
in a cabin without other people
Sometimes it
bothering
even
me. I
forces
see.
us to associate with unsavory
I hope you
characters
enjoy.
like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses. And yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories.
I don't think we even have trains around here with cabins. Now that I think about it. We have first class, second class.
Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Oh, by the way, Panda, warning. I think right now you would see maybe a monster that could look ugly to you. I don't think it's very ugly, but could be. I wasn't talking about the Scoia'tael, dude. I was talking about the Neckar. And the big spider, I guess. We're here to fight them. How long? It's done. It's over, it's over. Is there gonna be a fight? Not now, no. I'm not gonna meet any of them in a bit. And during fights, do not like you can't really see them. They're not as close to you.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk.
Played DICE next 2 hours and fought them. I played every DICE match in The Witcher 1, and I played every fist fight in The Witcher 1.
Low. You stand before a head crown.
To be fair, there's not many. The severed head, I forgot about that. But I think my camera was hiding that anyway.
By the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crown. Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Edirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck.
Dude, dude has a bigger biceps and triceps than he has shoulders. How is that even possible? You playing this at 15? I mean, to be fair, I was playing Call of Duty at like at 8. Man, I loved zombies back then so much.
We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
Kino der Toten, dude. I would spend hours playing that with my brother.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Stealing stuff from the boat. Shit, playing Dead Island. Dude, I played so much Dead Island with my brother too. Also at like, I was also really young. I love Dead Island. I still to this day really love Dead Island.
Hello.
Hello.
Morning. Damn it.
Dead Island 2 is Gabanza. I mean, it got cancelled multiple times. New clothes, they should arrive tomorrow? Nice.
Where are we?
In forest?
Very funny.
I mean, last thing I bought was actually this.
I know more about
this shirt.
Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
I don't buy much clothing, to be fair. My clothing usually lasts a long time.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
New clothes, since I don't fit into. Oh, I have to buy new jeans, but because it's 40 C outside. I'm not wearing jeans anyway. I'll buy them sometime in August or September because I don't fit in any of them anymore. My legs grew in mass.
Special Forces Commander
I don't fit
for the
in
last
any
4
of my
years.
jeans no more.
Servant of the Temerian King.
Hell, there's some t-shirts I don't fit in anymore.
For the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills. Hunter of elves. Murderer of women and children. Twice decorated for valor.
My quad's big as fuck, same.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps.
She looks good.
And
Thank you.
now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One dwan less.
Now take it off? No.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or
Pretty
freedom,
close,
or
Jacker.
even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs? Triss, now!
God damn it, Triss. How can you miss like that?
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Of course.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
Maiden down
Geralt,
indeed.
The spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
I really love the dialogue.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of the commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Oh man.
Come on, let's go.
You notice when this game was written. Because nowadays, you know, it would be called unsuited for Gen Z.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
What the hell is that traitor post?
This game's not suitable for Gen Z, guys.
I'm starting to think we'll make it.
I actually saw that. Rush Hour is apparently in America, on streaming services and everything, has a Gen Z warning that the jokes are outdated because, you know, it was the 90s, different times. Dude, that shit is crazy to me. Comedy in America is kinda dead.
Scoia'tael attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Imagine your movies need Gen Z warnings. There's so many ad breaks right now. And yeah, every half hour. Jokes expired, the jokes expired.
You know
What,
each
actually?
other? Rather now. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emiavar Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting.
Right, Triss,
Take
I
care
agree with
now.
you. To the brothel we go. Davey instantly, did someone say brothel?
People, everyone, the hanging soon.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
My informer, Dandelion?
We improvise.
God damn.
No killing.
Of all people?
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help! Don't catch ya.
Step back, White One.
Stand aside. I know those two, and I won't let them hang.
Piss on who you know. The law says they're to hang. Carry on and you'll join them.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
Debauchery.
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria, or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap!
God damn. She attacking his Willy now.
Will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or
I
I'll
love
not
this
vouch
dialogue.
for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Careful, Witcher! Got room for one more deviant? You freak! Want to squirm with the others? Come on up! Got room for one more deviant?
Dude, it's just this transition. It felt so out of place.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report.
Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword.
Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue Stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Nags. I'm joking.
Funny joke.
I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Richard.
Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true.
This game has a lot of cutscenes at the beginning.
Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await
Been doing
orders.
crossword puzzles?
Prepare to fight, and ready
I
yourselves
see.
to avenge your fallen king. Now
Do you do them on the internet,
go to
or
your homes.
you just get like a book full of crossword puzzles? I used to have those. We'll be lurking, going through hell again. Ah, damn. Thanks so much, Jackie. Hope work is not too exhausting. I'm assuming you're still at work. Hope it's not too exhausting. Physical? So yeah, like a magazine.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll
I'm
talk
off.
at
Oh,
my home.
gaming time.
Your
Do you
friends are free for the
enjoy?
time being,
Have fun.
Not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Welcome to Flotsam, he says.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we all.
Send them in
Thank you.
mail.
Time
Sometimes
to
I win
hit the
money.
town.
Oh, really? You can win money from that?
Come on,
I didn't even know.
Dandelion, you need a
That's
stiff
cool.
drink. And while we're at it,
No, I mean I knew that existed, but I thought it stopped existing. You know, because I like it used like back 10 years ago. No, it used to be a thing, but I thought it would have stopped at this point. Because our generation is generally not as interested in those things.
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Drop it then, Sergeant. Make room for the young and able.
Drop it, recruit. Drop is what I can do to you. Down some stairs.
Like this, yeah. I mean, I think they're fun. I haven't done one in a long time, but I think they're decently fun.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Then it has tons of old people. I see, I see.
Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
Love got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Poplar refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this.
My birthday
We got to the
is this
Hackney
month? Oh,
week
is
after
it?
Grand
Oh,
Master
I.
died.
Wait,
Boss Zoltan, an
what day is
absolute
it?
grand
Is your birthday, Panda?
and as a gift,
Sorry, I really have a bad memory. You probably told me at some point.
You are broke as a joke.
27, bro. Still feel like a child. 21st. I'm gonna try to remember. Second.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenriggs. They welcomed us in, sat
Hey
us
Ziri.
down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority
Send a
of
reminder for the
letting my own know
23rd.
over any other.
Panda has
And that went
birthday.
on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the
There
seat.
we go.
You could have held a pin drop.
I'll remember.
Old Breckenridge rose
Oh,
and he says,
my phone will remember.
A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield.
You'll never believe this, girls, but they served duck
Wholesome.
blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenridge says.
I'm really bad with the dates. I would not remember it. Hell, I remember. I forget my parents' birthdays all the time.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a
I forget my
bronze.
own, by the way.
Dragons don't usually take sides.
How's birthday? Oh wait, like actually. Ah shit.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have.
Damn, it's already midnight for this time. Wait, it's like today because it's midnight, or was it yesterday? Technically speaking.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult.
That's today? Okay, okay.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone?
Playing Valor
The
right
truth
now?
is, I'm a citizen of the
If he's still playing it
As
now, I
long
could
as
raid
don't
him.
serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Is he like streaming? No, is he just playing on his own time right now?
Play the spy a bit, get
It kills him in game.
You know how.
That's evil.
Laredo said you're working with the
He's not streaming it now? I see, I see.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence.
The music in this game is
royal
really nice.
privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings,
Send
no
you
king
across.
was
No,
chosen.
I have not, Panda.
Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
I've not done many crossword puzzles. I used to like buy books at the kiosk. Like, you know, when I was with my mom and stuff, and my mom liked me having things that were like, you know, productive. So I would like sometimes take magazines and they would have crossword puzzles, but I never really actively went out of my way to do many. Or like
Which is why he
do
can
ones to
guarantee
send
peace.
back.
Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds significant stake.
Where were the mages?
I would actually, every time I would enter a kiosk, I would leave with a Donald Duck comic.
They weren't invited. Neither was I.
Was it Donald Duck? No, I'm lying. Yeah, I'm lying. It was the rich guy. What were they called again? The rich duck.
I was invited to sing at his court
Shit.
once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food.
Oh, what was that
awful.
called? With the
No
3
way I'll
small
stay in
ducks.
Temeria if he's crowned.
Oh, dude. I don't remember. Was it Scrooge? Yeah, but like, it had a different name because it was with the 3 ducks, right? Scrooge McDuck. Okay, okay. I think it had a different name in German. Okay. Dagobert Duck.
Foltest
Is that a German one? Right? Dagobert. I think that was the German name for him. Hi, Dinvoras. Good to see you.
I was protecting the king.
Dagobert, yeah, that's how I remember him.
Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that.
Man, I love that. I still love that. I like every time I like when I see it on TV. Also, when I'm cooking, I just leave it on. There's a channel that actually still plays it.
You're with Scoia'tael waiting in a boat.
DuckTales, that's what it was, right? It's called DuckTales, like the show.
Because he murdered the king? I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides,
Am I tripping? It's been a bit.
Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
At your service. Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
There's also a Batman version of Dagobert.
Someone's casting spells.
Hunting criminals? That sounds funny as fuck, not gonna lie. I don't remember that one. Like that's one of the things I used to watch a lot. That one, Looney Tunes, and it was Looney Tunes,
Sorceress are you?
Roadrunner, and
Can't you hear me?
what's it called Roadrunner? I don't know. In French we call it something else.
He's alive.
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while
And
you
Tom and
stood
Jerry.
staring like a
Tom and Jerry
calf
and the
at a ship
cockroaches.
covered
What was that
cobra.
one called again? The cockroaches.
Where's
Fillmore? I
this
don't
beast?
remember.
Ask
Fillmore?
her.
Geralt.
I would have
we
to look
knew
it up.
each other.
I'm really bad with
Oh,
names.
look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
I can
Master
Ogin
Witcher,
the
this is
Kakerlaken, yeah.
foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
Let me see
You best
Fillmore.
take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
All right, what happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen.
Karen?
The monster
Oh,
that has effectively
yeah, I watched that a lot as well.
A moment ago,
Yes,
I had the good
Fillmore.
fortune to
Dude, I
see
watched
it
that.
in
That
full
was
splendor.
that show is
The local
goated.
folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Then why get angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause...
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I. Maybe we'll do it together. We'll draw it away from the port beforehand so as not to endanger the likes of you.
Whoa, it's so
I
bright.
hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
It means
Apologize
Altis'
for
eyes a bit far
but I am
apart.
Louis Merce, and I am chief person.
I
in
think just
charge
this
of
game's
all
design.
matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Cairo, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep
Her hat looks so dumb.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the K
They looks cool.
journey, but those were dispelled with what you showed today.
I think
Here
she
to
looks
hunt down
ridiculous.
some ingredients.
Triss Merigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood,
All those disgusting marvels we take for
Losing her
granted
hat at the
throw into
at the
cool
same
herd
time as her
savages,
eyes.
right, Triss?
Yep.
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
Isn't that Philippa?
Beast
No,
must
Scylla.
be huge. Maybe inhabited
Sheila,
one of the
Scylla,
Pontar's
whatever you want to call her.
tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric.
An elf.
I guess she has the same croissant hat as that one
Strange
ash
man,
skin.
But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches
Which I also believe that looks horrible.
secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Stay quiet about Overwatch. Oh, you can talk about Overwatch. There's no problem about that.
You free? No. Working my
You know,
arse
no,
off like a
no matter how much time I don't play it, or if I'm not playing it, as much as I want to get away from the game, at the end of the day, you know, that it is what it is. I always go back to Overwatch at some point.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Of the old game's humor, I think
so
this
you
game
had
this
just
game is
one.
funny as fuck. The dialogue like,
Highways washed
actually
out,
cracks me up.
forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with it.
I actually feel like I'm just walking around England right now, not gonna lie.
Sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
When next stream? Tomorrow. Nuh. Guys, do I nuh? Do I either? Cool with time? Should be afternoon. I kind of really badly want to. Can I? I cannot save.
I never jest.
All right. We shall increase the reward. You'll both be satisfied, I assure you.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it. I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
They pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Nuh-uh, Geralt of Flotsam. Dude, I love that nuh-uh was an option. Nuh-uh.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Guys, do I accept the modest gift, or am I gonna be humble and say I cannot accept this? Shall we be humble? We need coin. I feel like being humble though. I saved these guys. I mean, they're also offering, to be fair.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Let's go talk to Cedric.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that?
Are these elves still gonna hang out the whole day? I probably.
Don't get involved in this.
Dude.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Someone has to explain this to
Coin's
me.
never the most
Why?
important thing.
Maybe.
In
but
gyms.
Still pretty useful.
Like, it's not just this gym that I'm at right now.
Why not?
Every gym I've ever been to, which to be fair, it's only been 4 gyms that I've different gyms that I've been to.
I know you don't like her. Any
You know
specific reason?
the cable machine, like the machine, like it's not the machines, the rack, the big rack with the cables on it, like the cable, like to do multiple exercises.
Right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's
Why
go
the
see him.
fuck?
He should be
In
at the top
every
of his
gym,
observation
there's
tower.
always a group of like 10 teenagers that just squat the whole day around those fucking cables. They don't even train. They just spend the whole day at the cables. One dude does one exercise for like a few reps, and then they talk for half an hour. Like, they just all day just hang out at the cable rack, dude. I don't get it. Someone like, is it my luck, or is it for you guys like that as well in gyms? Like, I don't get it. That's why you come eat at night. I go mornings. And they're there. Like, I go away, they're still there. I go in, I do 8 exercises, and they're still there.
Don't wallow in the long.
I try. I do.
Like, they're already there when I arrive. They're still there when I go away. And often, when I can't go in the morning and I go in the afternoon, they're there.
Hatred is but an outlet.
They just spend their whole day in the gym.
Thank you.
And they don't even work out.
Raphael.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher.
When I got to 7 AM, there's still someone at the cave. Dude, it's crazy.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Come on, nobody ever at the leg machines. No one trains legs.
They are still independent.
Everyone is a fucking disappointment. No one trains. Women are the only one that train legs.
However,
Mein Mann
shadow of the
guckt nicht sieht.
They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life.
All the people at the
or
gym
until they
just
realize
camp the
truth
machines, so good.
themselves, which is, I believe,
So the good
worst.
things are free most of the time. Fair.
Who exactly
To be fair, I don't work out on machines a lot. I avoid machines generally. I do everything with like free weights mostly. Like, for example, I love doing overhead. I love doing overhead tricep. I need the cable for that. But like, they just spend their whole day on that shit.
At times, I make mistakes.
And like, they're just like 10 teens. They're just like there. They just speak all day, and they don't even work out.
Safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest.
You can do this with dumbbells. I like doing it with cable, like with the rope and the cable. They feel so good, man.
And Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone. And neither I nor Saharim can reverse
I usually when they spend too much time on the cables and I really can't like get them to like train, like, you know, I do an exercise, they do an exercise. When that doesn't work, I just take a 20-kilogram plate and I just do skull crushers.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher.
I normally start with
Try to keep neckers away.
I don't know how the exercise is called, where you like have your arm stretched and you like just pull the dumbbell up and down. Welcome back, Queen. How you doing?
Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful...
Have we ever gotten a shout out for you? I don't even know.
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters.
I probably asked you that
into an
earlier and you're just
whatever
responding
you
again
like.
to it. I'm sorry for that.
Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you. There's no cur. It was rev. If you find.
No. I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
David, do you mind
need
giving a shout out to
We
Queen?
should have
That'd be
killed
very
it
nice of
years
you.
ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles. Extremely
Appreciate it.
thick
Thank you,
skin.
thank you.
Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of
Can
the
do a big one?
Pontar's tributaries.
It's as you feel. I normally give small ones.
Even
I give the big ones for
Squirtle
raids.
Don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south.
Like anyone
into
gonna
the
raid now?
forest,
I mean,
then
I've been
turn
caught.
east
I've been
toward
caught
the
by
river.
surprise often.
You'll find
I got
the
raided a bit
ruins of the
earlier by
bridge
Waffles.
erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Because of my intolerance to lactose.
Jeez, Triss.
I had my driving lesson today and learned how to park, and then I drove my mom to some stores. Nice. Have some ads, ad breaks. I'm sorry. They run every 30 minutes. I usually end around this time. I will end around in 30 minutes, yeah. Maybe a bit, like, you know, I haven't streamed in a while. Maybe I'll go a bit longer. I won't go too long because I want to go to the gym tomorrow. And tomorrow I have deadlifts and first exercise.
Say something, or did you just fart?
Why does he need two swords?
They're telling me to get a wall mount. You still eat protein thing from Lidl? I do eat the protein bars from now and again. I do eat more. I'm cutting on calories a little bit now. I was eating a lot of calories, which, to be fair, nothing wrong with it. I was not gaining much fat from it. I'm trying to cut on fat now because I obviously gained a little bit of a belly. Not much, like a little. I'm trying to cut on that a little bit. Yeah, I think there was a quest somewhere around here. Witcher 2 looks different from Witcher 3. I do like it a lot. It's a very pretty game. It came like 3 years before The Witcher 3 came out. I've never finished this game. I've only played like a third of it. But from what I remember, it's like a lot of fun. There we go. That's the quest. Coconut flavor? Yeah, I like the coconut flavor ones a lot.
What's going on here?
And passion fruit. Passion fruit is great as well, Panda.
Any evidence?
What's it to you? Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick said he bound her, but I don't believe that. I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
Leave it to me. Sure.
You'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Let's do the quest. You're going to the Lidl tomorrow? Gotta get some kiwi. I haven't eaten kiwis in so long, actually. Now that I think about it. This is the quest. I'm pretty sure.
Why does he need 2 swords? Does he
Is that yellow kiwi? So good. I have kiwi trees planted in my garden. I mean garden farm rather. It's not a garden. It's a farm pretty much. Well, it's an orchard, really, because yeah, it's a bunch of trees. The ones are so delicious. They are good. I agree with you. The ones I'm growing are not the yellow ones. I don't think they actually grow. I mean, actually, maybe they do grow well here. I don't know. I haven't planted one. Maybe I should.
I think the stew's ready.
The kiwis I'm growing, you need 2 female trees and 1 male tree to actually get kiwis from them. Funny enough. I welded and built like a whole structure to hold them up. Because they kind of grow like They grow the same as like raisins, kinda. Like they obviously not in the stalks, but like they climb up structures. I'm feeling lazy after going out today. I feel that yesterday, just because I like was driving from the beach back home, I literally just spent all day doing nothing at home after that. Actually, that's a lie. I still went to the farm to water the trees, but I mostly did nothing. Ooh, I'm losing a lot of health. Ooh. Let's use some Quen here. I should have leveled up before doing this. I'm mostly like suffering a lot from not leveling up now. Oh, I might die. I might die. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Let's heal up a little bit before we go in. These warrior ones are kinda scary. They do a lot of damage. Oh wow. Let me make sure I don't die.
Take that.
These big guys are scary. They do a lot of damage. There we go. Let me loot everything. There's a lot of loot here. I get them. You can't get them. They are copyright protected or so. What? Copyright protected kiwis? That's crazy. Can I please start looting? Thank you.
Should be something at the end of this trail.
You're not allowed to grow that? That's crazy. Copyright protected fruit is crazy, dude. We're doomed as a race, guys. The human race is lost. We've copyrighted fruit. Oh, please don't get me stuck here. I can't even fight it. I can't even climb down anymore because he's aggroed. I can't fight it either. What the frick, man? And selectively breed them for over a decade. That's their product. That's why. That's crazy.
Scoia'tael there.
Alright. Now we go back. Can I meditate? I can. Alright. Let me level up. We have a lot of talent points. Okay. Let's start here. Let's go here. Let's get the useful ones first. This is not useful actually. That's useful. This is pretty useful. Alright. It's getting really like it's really hot in my room, so like my headphones on my head are like absolutely painful right now. Like they don't hurt, but like I'm like sweating. It's fucking horrible. Friggin' horrible. Wait, there's some loot here, right? Because I can see like a red dot. I guess not. Alright. Oh, there is loot. I knew it. It's not a red dot though. Loot. We love loot. Am AC on? The AC is also on, but like in my room, because I'm in the attic and everything, the AC just doesn't reach. And it does kinda, but like it's always a bit hotter up here because heat travels up. There is no closed rooms in my house, as you may remember, except from the bathrooms and one bedroom. Because my room is on the second floor anyway, no one can see up, I can't see down, so it doesn't really matter to have like the closed wall and all.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
It's 9C, I wish.
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I know nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like 2 soldiers wandered into the cave, maybe to drive away monsters. But just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks.
Last I recall, Neckers don't know how to use bows.
Aizangi?
Hey,
How come?
Let's find a tree.
No! I'll tell you everything. Just don't kill me, please.
Give it up, Elf.
Let's take it to the Commandant.
Lorida will torture me. I hope my screams wake you every night, Vatgern.
Shut it! Thanks, Witcher. You've earned your reward.
A 1 hour ban? Drake keeps crashing? Oh, wow. Glad I didn't play Overwatch today. Seems like seems like the community has made the right choice. Let's go get the Mukus. I'm mid-game and just get disconnected. Sounds like an issue with a game with servers. Imagine playing a game with servers. I personally play games that run on my PC natively. No server connection needed. The first time playing The Witcher 2. Technically, I've never finished the game, but I played it like a third of it. That's why I'm so fast with like this current part of the quest and everything. Because I've done pretty much all of this once before. That's what I did, like, you know. But I will get to a point where I don't, where I haven't played, you know. Right now I have played all of this, but I will get to a point where I haven't. It's not even that far. I think I got to chapter 2 and I never played past that. It was right after I beat The Witcher 3. I got on The Witcher 2, just played it a little. And never really, you know, cared too much about it ever again. Did you finish the Monster Hunter game? No, not yet. I will eventually. I just, you know, I was gone for a whole week, so like, you know, that's a thing. I'm just getting back to streaming. I will probably play Monster Hunter at some point this week. I'll probably play a little bit of Overwatch this week as well. We'll see, we'll see. I finally got progress done on the Cyberpunk video. Finally, guys. I finally got the concept. I got an idea and a concept of what I want it to be like. I don't promise. I'm done promising you guys when it will come out. Sometime in the future. I'm a, you know, I feel bad for saying, oh, then, and then I never actually do it, because, you know, I just am really bad at keeping those things. Like, I mean, not keeping, but like, you know, actually committing to those things. I want to. I really love editing. It's fun.
I wonder what's left
I just think I was a bit too ambitious, and now I'm just like toning down my ambition.
We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
Not small. I really badly wanted to do things with Fusion, but I'm just not good enough at it yet. I can do simple things like animating things coming in, coming out, zooming out, zooming in. But like, I just am not good with Fusion just yet. It's gonna take a while. Let's keep the pace. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's like that. Again, I really badly wanted to do complicated stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was always unhappy with how it was turning out, so I kept just redoing things and redoing. I was getting better at it, but I'm still fucking horrible at it.
Medallion's vibrating.
It's good fun though. Oh, hi. Thank you, Tris, for tanking a little bit.
Nice to run into some old friends. Let's examine the traces of the Kayran and get out of here.
Anything to loot? Loot. I like loot.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions.
Yeah, I won't give you guys a date on when the Cyberpunk video will come out. It is in the works though, and I've finally done progress though. That much I can tell you guys.
How much time does it have left?
But just a reminder, for me to actually get done with the video, I will have to stream less. That means I will have to take
What's
days
wrong
off
with
to
it?
actually
The
edit.
information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the
Because
sediments
literally
body
the
was
reason
fading.
I progressed was because the past whole week I couldn't stream.
What else?
The Kharon's highly venomous.
That is, I'm not even kidding. That's the reason I progressed.
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize
Because
small
the whole
doses of the toxin.
past week I didn't,
But if I were
because
you,
I had no
I
internet,
wouldn't
so I
rely on
actually managed to
mutations
progress.
alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Kharon. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do
What was your
well,
internet?
but don't
Oh, my
say I
ISP
didn't
was
warn
my
you.
ISP was just fucking up.
Sheila might be eager to get this done.
It kept crashing.
but
Every
before
hour
you
it was
go
just
see
continuously
her, ask
crashing.
some of the locals about Ostmark.
So I couldn't stream. Like I had internet, but it just kept crashing. So like, you know, what's the point of going live to restart the stream every 30 minutes or hour?
See you.
So you know, like there was just no point. So yeah, I just like, you know, I just decided to open DaVinci Resolve and I just got editing. And you know, I finally got like a vision of what I want it to be. And I'm gonna be honest, once you have the vision, it's quick, but I still want to put some more effects in than I did in the first video. You know, the first video was very simple. It was like all just face zoom-ins, I put some text in, I messed around with the audio a little bit, I did some like small like fade in and fade out on the music, fade in and fade out on the video. Like it was extremely simple. I want to make it a little bit more complicated and actually add in some like jokes and stuff. But we'll see. You know, I want it to be better than the first video. That's the goal. I want to improve on the things that I wasn't very happy with on the first video. Thankfully, because most of the cyberpunk music is not copyrighted. Or at least like it probably has a copyright, but it's free of use for like content creation. I'm gonna be able to just use cyberpunk's music on top of the video for the quiet moments and everything. Instead of like looking for like what music is non-copyright and put it on top of it. Because that's what I had to do with the Elden Ring video, the Dark Souls video. I had to look for what soundtracks would be non-copyright, like that one classical song at the very start of the video, the intro. That classical song, obviously non-copyright, it's public property. If you didn't know, when I think a song becomes, I think most copyright after 100 years becomes public property. So like, yeah. That orchestral classical song at the intro, obviously, public property.
Cedric.
I know.
And like, I used, I think, a Castlevania song. I think it was Vampire Hunter. Castlevania, it's a video game, so generally companies on video games don't really, you know, claim those. Except from it's Nintendo. Don't use Nintendo music, guys. Anything that's still licensed by Nintendo, do not use their music. They will kill your channel. And they feel no shame about it.
Guess they'll never learn.
I generate Nintendo music. Let me just open Suno AI and just create my own Nintendo soundtrack. Am I getting it? I am getting attacked. I really don't want to fight them though, so I'm just gonna run. By the way, former Nintendo properties of I mean, I guess Rare was kind of never really a Nintendo company. Rare music is fine, for example, relatively fine. You get away with it. So like Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack and everything, that's usually totally fine. And Banjo-Kazooie has amazing music, so that's a big win. You don't like AI? I think AI can be good as a tool. I don't think AI is good as, you know, just do everything with AI. I think AI is good as if you use it as a tool. So like, if you have a concept of art, for example, you go on ChatGPT, the image generator, you give him your art concept and you tell him, can you try and do this in this style? Or like, can you try to fill in color and stuff like that? That's kind of cool. Like, for example, you're a bit lazy to make a thumbnail overlay. Instead of like, you know, going out, like if you're someone that doesn't have much money and you really need like a thumbnail overlay for like something, and you just ask AI to do it for you, kind of like, you know, you give it still like some references in your art, but then you ask it to like do it for you, and you don't have to pay someone $50. You know, I kind of think that's like not horrible as long as you put still your ideas into it. Like, you know, you actually put your art as reference and like you still put like, you know, your ideas in. But if you're just like stealing other people's thumbnails and shit like that, that's not okay. AI is awesome. I will marry AI. AI should clean my dishes and clothes, not take over jobs. I think there's zero purpose for something to have intelligence of any kind, and they should. Oh, that's it. I don't trust giving freedom to. I don't know, man. And also, the idiots are already trying to give robots ID and stuff. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. I think AI can be good, can be bad. It's more about how you use it. I don't think AI itself is bad. I think it's the user when AI gets abused. I would be lying. If I said I don't use AI. I use ChatGPT all the time. Especially when I'm like writing something in Portuguese, I just put it in ChatGPT and ask it to correct it for me. I'm not even kidding. That's literally what I do. When I'm writing something in Portuguese, like if it's something professional, of course, to my friends I don't care. But if something professional, like an email or something like that, I straight up just use AI. Like, I mean, I still write it completely out, but I ask AI to, like, you know, correct it for me. The world or fight for their rights. I think that's very dystopian. I don't think it's ever gonna get to that point. Use ChatGPT to study, and I did. It helped a lot. It's useful. Again, it's a good tool. If you know how to use it, it's a good tool. The problem is if you overly rely on it. Obviously, you're not gonna let it write your whole fucking essay. You're gonna use it to help your essay. I mean, AP, if you use ChatGPT, ChatGPT can have a personality. If you start asking it questions, it's gonna answer to you as if it has one. You can ask it to emulate the personality. You can ask it to like act like Robert Downey Jr. and it will. Like, you know, it's like it's like that. It doesn't have a personality, but like can emulate one. Again, I think AI is good or bad dependent on the user. Right. I mean, of course it doesn't have... I mean, okay, to be fair, how would you know it doesn't have any feelings? What exactly are feelings? If you think about it. What exactly is, like, sentience, feelings and stuff like that, you know?
How many more can there be?
I mean, to have feelings, you need sentience. How do you prove if an AI has or has not a sentience? There was like a thing called the Turing test, but AI right now I think can actually beat the Turing test. I'm pretty sure. I think someone made it, like tried it. It's like the one thing that could confirm if something has sentience or not. It pretends all it does. Yeah, I know, but like, you know. How do you still prove something like that? Can you with 100% guarantee prove that it doesn't? I think it doesn't, but can you actually prove it? Okay, these things are getting annoying. Alright. At least I can meditate here. Alchemy. Alright. I'll prepare a few potions. I want to prepare this one. And I want to prepare a bunch of swallow. Oh, I'm missing ingredients? Ah, shite. Also, why shouldn't we start making it self-awareness? We should start making self-awareness. People are already stupid enough to try and give them right. I mean, people you're trying to do. Listen, okay, AP. The other day I was watching a clip of a woman screaming at a duck because it was mating. She thought the duck was violating the other duck. Like we talking the R word. She thought like she was actually saying, stop touching her. She went into the fucking river after the fucking duck that was mating. She thought the duck was sexually assaulting the other duck. There is people for everything. I agree. It is very crazy. People are crazy. Especially with the current TikTok brain rot and shit. And people trying to be outraged by everything at all times. It seems that it affects some people more than others. And that woman, it really affected badly. But it's really sad though, in my opinion. Because it just... stuff like that just diminishes the meaning of actual... like, you know, actual cases.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
So much lies spreading in media in general. That is also, but to be fair, it's not just like internet though.
I thought you might have remembered.
Lies spread on TV too. Like here in Portugal, like I don't like getting into politics. I'm not gonna get too much into politics. But in Portugal, if you turn on the TV, there is not a single channel that is not completely controlled by the far left. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's almost all far left journalists here on Portuguese TV. Everywhere you go is propaganda. TV, be it TV, so like the real journalists, internet or whatever. It's
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bard singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddard's in trouble.
TikTok, YouTube, Twitch,
Hence,
everywhere, yeah.
his great army are nearing the Pontarch and will ford it and strike any day.
Wow, we haven't had a war.
The cancel culture stuff is really brain rotted. I agree.
He likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it.
Night
Eddard's borders are
screen.
guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Everywhere someone has something. Exactly, yeah.
A peasant girl
And it
with
radicalizes people like crazy.
called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Have a good night, Panda. Sleep well. I'm very like you know, I don't care about politics. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, but like it's crazy how radicalized people are getting with how the current fucking media and internet is.
Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group
Yeah, sleep well, Panda. Have a good
Bold
night.
theory that, but the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying.
Condemn the good people and we uplift the bad people because people mindset. Yeah, yeah.
People don't know what to think. Who's good and who's evil. And these are tough
It's, you know,
times. Who knows what's going to happen?
I unfortunately am always aware to a certain degree what's happening in America because we can't escape it. Something happens in America, I'm instantly aware of it, either because I watch American streamers or because it always comes on TV and everything. It's crazy. I know sometimes more about American news than I do know about Portuguese news.
Poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking.
Have you seen the riots in Mexico? I have. It's crazy, dude.
I saw drunken thugs.
There was a dude with like spiked hair and a fucking swastika on his back breaking shit saying death to the gringos. That was crazy, man. By the way, Twitch, I just quoted. Alright.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask.
People give him money in a GoFundMe. Kid who murdered another kid. Oh yeah, Carmelo Anthony, right? Carmelo Anthony.
The king's dead, and the Scoia'tael are in it up to the tips of their pointed ears.
Yada yada. The Scoia'tael are blamed for.
Was it like a whole race war as well? Like racist competition afterwards as well? Like there was a GoFundMe for a woman that also called a black guy the N-word, and she made a GoFundMe or something like that. And then it was like, who would give more to the white woman that says the N-word or the black guy that killed a white dude? It's like, what? Why are we doing race wars? What is happening? Autistic 6-year-old. Oh, she called. That is crazy. The same people in Mexico will come to America and demand to be treated like American citizens when they enter your country illegally. Yeah. I know what you mean. But oh well. Again, enough politics. It's all very ridiculous and has, you know,
What's going on here?
there is no end to it.
Would the poor care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
There are
Drop your
people who
opponent and
support
make sure he
that.
stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
I've noticed that a lot of, let's say it like this, I've noticed a lot of Americans somehow are very self-destructive. They very much want things that will do them bad. Somehow.
He's a... So?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Saying they would rather have terrorists that I shall name their country than with Trump hat. That's crazy.
Punches lights out!
I mean, oh well, again.
That was fucking poetry.
Natural selection eventually, am I right?
Up for an...
Some people will learn.
Corb Ransel.
Even if it has to be the hard way.
Strange name.
There's everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flippars.
Show us your orange. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin. Punches lights out!
I mean, here in the EU it's different, AP. The EU is not, like, here in the EU we're not nearly at that point. It's very much still a mostly NA issue. To be fair, we have a lot of problems in the EU as well. We have a lot of different problems.
Watch out for the left hook.
But like, it's mostly our governments. If you go outside and talk to people, everyone is very fucking normal around here. And some people are not, but most people.
Believe you me, I know what I'm... So,
wouldn't want to get on your back. Up.
At least most people around here have a sense of self-preservation.
You better get... So what'll it...
I'm ready.
Gentlemen.
UK's kind of fucked. Oh yeah, the UK is absolutely fucked. I agree with you on that one. You can tell who's lying to us, or you can come another politician and say you understand America, they struggle while eating a sandwich from... And people will eat that shit up here in New York, really? That's crazy. Maybe I should come to New York and be a politician. Oh, I messed up. Can you guys imagine me, the New York mayor?
That was fucking poetry.
You gotta be a millionaire first?
You drop some of the
I'll start a
toughest
GoFundMe.
ballers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Let me save. I'm gonna be playing dice poker. And dice poker is always complicated.
Great.
Yes, when I lose dice poker, I just reload. Let's make Roby millionaire today. What does he have? Okay, I have 2 of a kind. Let's get this one and roll again. Ooh, 3 of a kind. 3 and 2. Gamba stream, not my stream.
Your luck was in. But I want a chance to win my coin back.
Punches lights out!
Care for a game?
Do it because the most likely you'll vote you in after 3 words. Oh man. That'll be funny. Oh shit, I lost one of my dice. Shite. Oh, I already lost this. I lost one of my... that sucks. And if I get 3 of a kind, I win. If I get 3 of a kind, I win. I did, didn't I? Oh wait, I lost. Wait, didn't I have 3? Oh no, this one wasn't. Ah, shite. Rough.
You lose.
I know.
Care for a game?
Stop crime. I'm an immigrant. I struggle too. Wait. I have a better. Wait. I have a better one, Queen. I'm a double immigrant. I would be a triple immigrant. My parents were immigrants. I was born in Luxembourg, and then I immigrated to Portugal. Double immigrant. Then if I go in America, I'm a triple immigrant. And I'm Latin. I speak Portuguese. I'm not white. I mean, I'm white as hell. I'm like pale as shit, but I'm Latin, so I guess I'm not white. I'm like 2% Jewish as well. No, but they hate the Jewish. can't do that. Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna keep my hand. He's missing a dice as well. Do I win? I win!
You win.
Yeah, you know, because apparently Israel,
What do you want?
no matter what, bad.
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
I don't say that, by the way. I don't, just seems to be the current political climate there. You lose their shit and make you a poster child. Wait, I can also claim I speak 5 languages. And the rare language, Luxembourgish. Almost no one speaks it. And we were oppressed during World War II. Very oppressed. You know, the Germans came in and said, you are German. I lost.
You lost.
Have I though? Get the oppression? They love using that word.
What do you want?
Guys, I think I got a chance. Maybe I should do it.
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
Guys, I'd be the content mayor. I'd be streaming everything. Me as a mayor, I shall go take a shit now. I would be a great mayor. So we'd say you're a humble guy, everyone knows the most humble people. I am the most humble person. How much has been, wait. Like a bag of potato chips is causing someone to feel oppressed. I have a lot of weight. Henceforth, you opening that bag of potato chips, I'm feeling oppressed. Oh, shit. I have 2 shit? Oh god, what oppression. That is insane. Oh, I lost again.
You lost.
Have I though? Oh shit, that was a bit too far back. When someone joins, they're gonna be confused. Would that be anything new? I feel like my streams sometimes, or like either they're very quiet, nothing is happening, or we go on a really weird tangent at a topic that like, without context, it's just like...
Care for a game of
like
Shall we roll a few rounds?
it's like the worst thing you could think. Like the other day, Angel writes in my chat, you just hate women, and I just say, yes, I hate women. She clips that. I go to a streamer, I go to a streamer's chat. He has like the clip picker thing. It picks that one clip where I say I hate women. I didn't even try to explain. I just accepted it. I was like, yes, sure. You'll feel oppressed from how lost they are. That's me right there. Yeah. I sure hate women. I lost again, man.
You lost.
No, I haven't. You will lose.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
What do you want?
Alright, clip it, he said it.
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
Crazy. Go over, gonna get cancelled on Twitter soon. To be fair, I've been reposting some Asmongold, like I've been retweeting Asmongold and Tectone's tweets, so I guess if the canceling was coming, it was coming anyway, you know? Asmon is like a hit or miss. Asmongold.
Lost.
I think someone explained it very well. Someone said Asmongold is like a D&D dice, like a 20 sided dice, you know. And like basically how it is with Asmongold, it's like you roll a 20, like you roll the dice. Sometimes he will hit a 1, sometimes he will hit a 20. Sometimes he has really good takes, sometimes his takes are like really just dumb and shit. But I still like watching him, he's entertaining, he's like a one-man podcast. Every time I'm doing work, he's on my second monitor. He just knows how to yap. And he's actually funny. Chop off your balls now, beware. I know, Samurai, I know. I said Tectone, not bad. Crazy. Imagine, I'm gonna get banned within a week now.
You lost.
Sometimes it says some shit, and I'm like, alright, yeah, exactly. It's like, sometimes it says some really dumb shit.
What do you want?
But I'd say the ratio of really dumb shit and like relatively good shit is usually more on the relatively good shit. The dumb shit, like usually the good shit outweighs dumb shit. Usually. I said he was yapping some hot garbage. I don't know what he was yapping yesterday. Guys, surely I will win eventually by just continuously re-rolling, right? I just lost again. Holy shit, let me just win!
You lost.
Shut up! Let me just win, game. Holy shit. See, guys, don't gamble. This proves don't gamble. The amount of times you have to do this, I have a lady. And I have never lost dice poker. I will re-roll this one. I'll keep the other two. It's relatively winnable now this time around. I won! There we go.
You won.
Yamada.
No.
Thanks.
Oh, have a good night, AP. Sleep well. Sleep well. I'm also gonna end soon. I'm gonna fight this one boss and I'm gonna call it. You'll stay? Oh, I see. Alright, I made the clip into an alert sound, but it's an alert sound on your stream now when I say I hate women. I love it. I love it. You didn't even have to ask permission. I would have been totally fine with it anyway.
Witcher, I've been
We need to kill him.
afraid.
No,
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever
What type of alert is it?
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
It's like a follow alert or like a sub alert.
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
I should put it as a channel point. That works too.
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well.
I started putting a lot of channel point redeems as well.
Do you always take on Witcher's work?
Occasionally.
If it pays exceptionally well.
My favorite one is
You
Unk
don't
Unk
like the
Unk.
competition?
That sound load is amazing.
It's no bother, as long
Ah, music in my ears.
Triss claims the Karen was born of magic.
She's right.
Refund on every point I ever used. Maybe I'll get 300k sooner. I think I have to refund one where you made me wanted me to speak Portuguese. I have to refund that one to you still.
Did you find out where the Karen came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I
Actually,
don't
for the
intend
base.
to. How did you know it? Was
Actually, waiting for the base to grow.
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Karens are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both.
I love the dialogue in this game. Are you wearing makeup?
You descend into
Priorities.
I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the back.
Let me actually meditate. In this game, you drink potions before the fights. You can't drink them while in the fight. So you just like choose the potions. For example, I'm gonna drink the mongoose and swallow. And now we go fight the boss fight. I already know how to beat this guy because I've beaten it before. So it's not gonna be that exciting, but you know. Oh, why did Swoop Tears not work? I just thought it didn't work. Sorry, Samurai. I don't know what happened. Ah yes, the beautiful piss filter from the games of this era. Don't you love when your game looks like it's covered in piss? I sure do. Have fun sound. Alright, I will actually, you know what, I will not use the Yarn sign because I know how to beat this guy, but I will not use it for a simple, like for a bit, for the simple fact that it's actually funny. What Sheila starts saying when you don't use it for a while. I like.
You come down and trap it.
There you go, that's the dialogue. You come down and trap it. Funny dialogue. You don't like it? Don't bother? Okay, okay. Big angry, big angry. Could add Sue sound? Spend your points. It will be expensive though, because I hate it. AP yelling to you. He has a lot of clips of that probably. His mic peaks every time. I once told him if I did that in my house, you'd probably see my parents run up my like room and hit me with the belt. They wouldn't do that. It's obviously a joke. It's a Portuguese joke. Whatever. Him and his video games. Ah yes, my acoustic child in his video games. There we go. We beat boss.
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I've used up much of my energy, so if you needed help...
I've learned to help myself. A sorceress worried about me. Should I be scared?
Playing it tough, like every Witcher.
I had no idea it'd be so big.
Triss was right. It's mutated. Magically induced. I must get to work. Collect the most valuable ingredients. What a shame so much will go to waste. Forgive me. Time is of the essence.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
I'll collect the reward and call the stream. There we go. One more quest done. And we did, I mean, 3 hours 40, first stream back, ain't too bad. If I had started a bit earlier, I would have done at least 4 hours. I would have liked to stream this afternoon, but it didn't work out. I had to help my dad with things. So I couldn't do it. But tomorrow afternoon I should be streaming. After gym. Probably more The Witcher. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I was thinking about doing Overwatch, but like, I'm not gonna have fun on Overwatch. I'm having fun on this right now. Oh, it absolutely is. It's a good game. More chill than Elden Ring for sure. Dude, Elden Ring is chill as fuck. I love that game. I absolutely fucking love that game. Nah, it totally is. You just don't know how to play it yet. If you once learn how to play it, it's the chillest game out there. Like, there's a reason I replayed it. In a time that you still haven't beaten it, I've beaten it again already. You sent me into hell right away? What do you mean? I literally sent you into the beginner area. I straight up sent you to the beginner area. I literally did the exact same thing I sent you to do on that new playthrough. You're just a pussy. Yeah, good.
Good work. You've earned your reward.
Yo, Serious like 27. What's up, dude? I'm good. I'm chilling. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Very unfortunate you just joined right at the end. I still appreciate it though. Just the unfortunate timing. It's not hell. What the frick, dude? Didn't do those? You did different path? What do you mean? Those two bosses cost me 100 deaths? Oh, you mean like the Radahn ones? I mean, I didn't send you to the Radahn ones. I sent you to the very bottom, south. I did them too, though. And I beat them. Like, it took me a while, but I beat them. You wouldn't do those and went to get upgrade? I mean, yeah, because I like Ragey noises? I mean, hey. Not my problem, I know more about the game than you. You leaving? Yeah, I have to end already. It's really late. I'm going to the gym tomorrow morning, so we were calling it a bit early. I have 2 options to raid. I'd say. At least 2 that I see right now. Okay, guys, would you rather watch Valorant or Death Stranding 2? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind, I take it back. This is Rene's VOD. Because I always Counter-Strike 2. Who is doing Friday? I'm back tomorrow, yeah. I'll be streaming more tomorrow. Fish? Yeah, Fish just went offline. Fish just went offline. I wanted to raid one of the fish, but she just went offline. You know, I haven't raided Linus in a while. Let's raid Linus. Yeah, I gotta go, Will. I'm gonna be I'm going to the gym tomorrow morning, and it's deadlifts. I gotta wake up early. I can't I can't go to sleep late. Linus is a great guy. You just guys be nice to him. You got Insta? Like Instagram? Unfortunately not, dude. I used to have one, but I just like I'm really bad with social media. Let's follow each other? Oh, I wouldn't do that, sorry. Not my thing. Good night, my man. Have a good night, Will. Sleep well. Good night, Queen. Good night, AP. Good night, Samurai. Thank you so much for chatting, everyone. I really appreciate you guys. And I shall see you tomorrow afternoon. I'll be streaming either more The Witcher 2 or Overwatch. I think it's gonna be The Witcher 2, though. I'm like almost sure. Alright. Be nice to Linus. 07.